E-commerce shipping and fulfillment is a complex area with lots of moving parts, depending on the complexity and size of the products that you're shipping. There is no all-in-one platform for e-commerce that will manage logistics, ERP, CRM, and so many other things. The good news is, starting small is absolutely fine, so let's dive in and take a look at everything you need to know in this area of e-commerce logistics and how to make sense of it all. Number one is the shipping strategy. Before even looking at costs, it's important to have an intimate understanding of the fundamentals of how your business and your products are prepared to be ready to ship. Are you drop shipping? Does your product require customization like a computer? Does your product need to be physically produced? These are some of the questions that will affect the time it takes for your product to be ordered until it's ready to be shipped. And thus your shipping strategy will ultimately be dependent on your ability to prepare and ready the order for shipping. As a general rule of thumb, in choosing a strategy, the quicker you can get your product into the hands of the customer, the more likely they are to remain a customer and purchase again. Delays absolutely kill confidence and create situations of buyer regret and remorse. Number two is choosing the shipping company. As an e-commerce company in today's market, there are lots of different options to choose from. And it's quite often that the standard expectation for a site is to offer more than one shipping option to its customers. Companies like Shipit, Shipper HQ, or ShipStation are three great examples of where you can have a direct relationship with many companies through one aggregator. Of course, you can go direct to the supplier as well, like Couriers Please, Australia Post, or DHL. However, most direct relationships will require you to have a minimum quantity of products being shipped monthly before allowing to sign up for an account with attractive rates. Choosing a shipping company is just as important as a manufacturer for your product or a vendor you deal with, as the shipping experience, no matter how good your product is, will heavily impact whether the customer will continue to purchase from you. Number three is cost. This goes without saying that you'll need to negotiate a good deal with your shipping company. A little pro tip here for you is that shipping rates are almost always negotiable, so don't be afraid to ask the question. Secondly, not all shipping companies like delivering to certain areas due to the footprint of their business services. With those companies, you'll often see a huge increase in certain destinations in your shipping tables, as they're going to outsource that to another company. So shop around for a good deal which is unique to your product and service. Number four is calculating shipping for your customers. The question I'm regularly asked by e-commerce companies, no matter what they're selling, is should I give free shipping or not? So here, let me give you the answer I give everyone else. It depends. Every business is different, and profit margins and shipping costs vary widely. In all cases, if possible, I always suggest free shipping to be incentivized, and at an attainable level, depending on your average sale value. Free shipping over $100 as an example. You should reward customers for buying more, as you will ultimately win in the lifetime value of that client. If free shipping is not an option, my next suggestion would be to make shipping as simple as possible for your customers. Most of your customers will be checking your shipping policy even before adding a product to the cart or checking out. So setting a postcode range for them that they can understand is best practice here. As an example, charging for deliveries to the Sydney metro area, $10. Then for the rest of New South Wales, $25. Does that make sense? You may win some here and lose on some strange postcodes which it's hard to ship to. However, the benefit to acquiring customers here will far outweigh the small shipping losses. The other model is postcode-based shipping. This is a particularly complicated one, as it will usually require a direct integration to your shipping company and very accurate data being sent and received. We only suggest this method in a more complex shipping environment, and in every case suggest you add a percentage on top of these amounts to cover off any excess charges which may apply. Finally, there is the communication and your shipping team. As I said earlier, a bad shipping experience is enough to cause a customer to never do business with you again. However, in reality, issues do happen. The way you communicate, the team you have in place, and how quickly you communicate will be the difference between losing a customer and creating a raving fan. Giving free shipping vouchers, discount off next purchase, or other incentives are a great way to smooth over a rough shipping experience. So, be sure you choose a team who are proactive, personable, and above all empowered with whatever they need to retain that customer's business. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please check out my other videos on e-commerce on my YouTube channel for more videos just like this. However, if you have any questions on your unique situation, please feel free to drop them in the comments or reach out to me at springdigital.com.au. Till next time,